The 30th season of the Arizona Fall League is now complete, with the Surprise Saguaros winning it all on Saturday. But it's a developmental league first and foremost, with a long history of serving as a springboard to the big leagues. I'm Jonathan Mayo, and for this week's MLB Pipeline Beat Report, I'll look at 3 AFL award winners who really helped themselves out with strong performances this fall. The number 2 overall pick in 2020, Heston Kjerstad didn't play an inning of competitive baseball until June of this year, as he dealt with the effects of myocarditis. So going to the AFL was really just about making up for some of that lost time, and Kjerstad played with an exuberance that screamed how happy he was to be back on the field. His performance matched his joy. The Orioles outfielder won Joe Black MVP honors after leading the AFL in total bases and finishing with a robust 357, 385, 622 line in 22 games. He finished in the top 5 in average, slugging, OPS, home runs, and RBIs, which could serve as a very strong push to the upper levels of Baltimore's system in 2023. We all knew Edouard Julien could draw walks. He led the minors in that category in 2021 and drew 98 free passes during the regular season this past year. He kept seeing a ton of pitches and led the AFL in walks as well, but he also won the batting title with his .400 average. While topping the circuit with his .563 on-base percentage, he also finished second in slugging and total bases. All that earned him Breakout Player of the Year honors, and Twins fans should see him at Target Field at some point next season. While it's a hitting-friendly league, I couldn't leave out this year's AFL Pitcher of the Year. Connor Thomas, the Cardinals lefty, had a bumpy regular season in AAA this year, but he was outstanding throughout his time in Arizona. He led the league in strikeouts with 34 for an 11.9 K per 9 rate, while walking just 1.8 per 9. He became the first pitcher in the AFL to reach double digits in strikeouts in one game since 2014. All surprising, since he's typically a pitch-to-contact guy. The big key to him finishing with a 1.75 ERA and 2.24 batting average against? A new cutter that played very well off of his slider. He plans to work on his changeup, so he has a 4-pitch mix at the ready when he competes for a job in St. Louis next spring. These obviously aren't the only players who really stood out in the 2022 Arizona Fall League. From Hitter of the Year Zach Veen of the Rockies to Reliever of the Year Evan Reifert with the Rays, so many players set themselves up for bigger and better things in 2023. And we'll be here to capture it all. I'm Jonathan Mayo, and this has been the MLB Pipeline Beat Report.